Camcorder Camerin here. Today we are going to be watching The Phantom Menace for the very first time. If you're new here, I'm watching all of Star Wars for the first time. Check out my older videos if you're interested in seeing those. But here I am continuing on my journey. Never thought I'd make it this far, but you guys keep me going. I don't know who the Phantom Menace is, but you can call me the Phantom Menace today because I'm not holding back, okay? I was being a little nice, you guys, because I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings when I watched the first 3 movies, but the general consensus seems to be that the prequels are awful, so I won't be biting my tongue today. Alright, without further ado, let's get started and watch this movie. Okay, putting on my reading glasses. Episode 1. Is this really the first one? Did The Mandalorian come out before episode 1? The taxation of trade routes. Boring. I guess I won't see Leia or Luke Skywalker, huh?
I'm TC-14 at your service. This way, please.
Okay, we love a female robot who isn't overly sexualized. Like, you go, girl.
Don't center on your anxieties, Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. Ew, his little rat tail. Ew. Okay, I don't support like unrealistic body standards, but I must say, I love the trend in the 80s to cast like heartthrobs as your leads, you know? Who is this guy playing Obi-Wan? He's just, you know, an average guy. But this is a movie. You know, I want to see a wrestler type playing Obi-Wan. Ooh, the Emperor. See, this is a prequel, so we know that he dies, but it doesn't count because this is before that. And that's probably not the same actor playing him. Oh, that alien is so cute with his big eyes. These are like the greyhounds of the robots. Where is C-3PO? Who is this long-haired dork? I'm bored already because I don't know who these bozos are. I know one of them's Obi-Wan, the one with the rat tail, but I have really no familiarity with him. You know, I have a big disconnect with this actor playing him, so I'm like, you could get blown up by these robots. I don't care.
It's Queen Amidala herself.
Yes, Queen Amidala. It's giving Bjork.
Senator Palpatine.
Senator Palpatine? So this is even before the Emperor was the Emperor, I suppose. That lady looks a lot like Natalie Portman. That is Natalie Portman. Okay. Girl, she works. Every movie, she knows how to work it. That guy is so weird looking. Yeah, I suppose he's cute in his own way. I mean, he's no R2-D2 level cute.
Your support is well seen.
His name's Yusa? Oh, mouth breathers. Pretty. You know, this is a lot like in Barbie Fairytopia whenever they eat the seaweed and then they can breathe underwater and see the mermaids.
Misa back.
Misa! That's his name?
How rude.
That is rude. Okay, young Obi-Wan, he's rocking the Avatar connector braid before it was even a thing.
Master, we're short on time.
Who's the master guy?
He owes me what you call a life debt. Your gods demand that his life belongs to me now.
Okay, you gotta respect it. You have to respect it. Before, whenever Misa was like, oh my god, you saved my life, like, I'm now in debt to you. You know, this long-haired master guy is like, ugh, you're so silly, no way. I'm not actually gonna do that.
Misa, your humble servant.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, but it is. It is demanded by the gods, it is.
But now, whenever Misa's being held captive, you know, he flips it, where he's like, listen, you have to let him go because he owes me his life debt. So I don't know who this master long-haired dude is, but he is earning his respect with me. He is.
Misa, clumsy.
Misa clumsy too. Oh no!
There's always a bigger fish.
There's always a bigger fish. There's always a bigger fish, you guys. Why do I feel like that's gonna come back in this movie, you know? That'll be the theme later on.
Queen Amidala is young and naive. You will find controlling her will not be difficult.
They always think that about the ladies. There's always a bigger fish, he said. And it's true. Who's the army for? The queen?
The Queen and I will sign a treaty that will legitimize our occupation here.
I will not cooperate.
In time, the suffering of your people will persuade you to see our point of view.
So Palpatine is colonizing the queen's planet? Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a little love arc? Fingers crossed. Obi-Wan gets his eye caught with the queen. And she falls for the rat tail. I mean, who are we kidding? She's falling for the master long hair guy.
Thank you, Ambassador, but my place is with my people.
Is that still Natalie Portman? She looks different there. So I am curious to know how Obi got to be where he is today. Because when we see him now, you know, he's already a Jedi. He knows how to swing a lightsaber. He knows how to use the Force.
Hello, boyo.
Was that R2-D2?
How?
R2 and Miso are beefing.
We're losing droids fast.
Okay, I'm guessing that wasn't R2-D2. R2! Get out of there! Yes, baby. That's my baby. Why? Like, there needs to be some explanation for the hair. Is that just the hazing hair they give all the young Jedi? So if Palpatine is the senator, who is the emperor?
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
We should not have made this bargain.
So is Obi and the long-haired guy the only two Jedi in the universe right now? R2!
R2-D2, Your Highness.
Thank you, R2-D2.
It is. Okay, he's the star of the show, you guys. You know he is.
It deserves our gratitude.
Yes!
Your Highness, with your permission, we're heading for a remote planet called Tatooine.
Tatooine. That's where Jabba lives.
Misa Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks, that's his name. Oh, she's rocking the breads like me. R2-D2 is just such a charmer. Like, every group he rolls with, they all accept him. He knows how to chill. Who is this twerp?
Are you an angel?
Yes. Yes, I am an angel. Thank you for noticing. It's true.
I'm a pilot, you know, and someday I'm gonna fly away from this place.
Oh, so this is Luke, huh? You know it's him because he wants to fly away.
My mom and I were sold to Gardulla the Hutt.
Wait, no, it's not him.
You're a slave?
I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
No, it's not Luke. It's Luke's daddy, Darth Vader. That blue flapping winged creature, it looks like Gonzo the Muppet. That really is a sad origin story. Poor little Darth Vader was sold into slavery. Like, yeah, of course he becomes part of the dark side. Who wouldn't? I just miss Princess Leia.
Oh, my bones are aching. Storm's coming up, honey.
Oh, my bones ache.
These are my friends, Mom.
Oh my god! Darth Vader's mommy.
Watch.
Where is everybody?
Now this is blowing my brain a little bit.
I am C-3PO Human Cyborg Relations.
No. No. I refuse to believe this. This is just some mumbo jumbo they wrote in. You Star Wars nerds out there, try and explain this, because you can't. It doesn't make any sense. Like C-3PO, the brown noser he is, he would have hinted at Anakin Skywalker being his creator, you know? Unless they're gonna put some explanation as to why he doesn't remember his creator. Like C-3PO would totally have let that slip. In the first 3 movies, I don't see nothing. C-3PO, his lips are sealed. He's not saying anything about his relationship with Darth Vader and what he knows about Anakin being Darth Vader. No! C-3PO is many things. Loyalty is one of those things he is. And, you know, he and Luke were very close. I have a hard time believing he would keep a secret that big from Luke.
I beg your pardon, but what do you mean, naked?
He is naked. Why is C-3PO always sexualized? Gotham. Oh. Okay, Cole from Charmed.
Don't do that again.
Why?
I built a racer. It's the fastest ever.
Okay, Speed Racer, Anakin. Let me know if one of you in the comments has named your son Anakin.
I'm sure Qui-Gon doesn't want to put your son in danger.
Qui-Gon? Never heard of him in my life. Call him the guy from Taken.
Who was his father?
Grandpa. Who's Grandpa Skywalker?
There was no father. I can't explain what happened.
I'm the Virgin Mary. Proud mama. We love to see it. I want to know more about her, though. I want to know about the woman behind the mother role that she's in. Annie! Ow! Annie! Okay, I get it now. Annie's his nickname for Anakin. Like, I was really wondering who Annie was. Oh, I saw the vibe. Anakin's mom and Qui-Gon. There's tension in the room. Yes, our girlies. They were in the last movie. I love these girls. Oh my god, R2 and C-3PO, they go way back. I just love, I love to see this hodgepodge of CGI creatures. Those guys, they look like minions from Despicable Me.
What is the in the movie?
Farting humor, okay? It's really funny to kids. All that Jedi power, and Annie didn't even realize that guy rigged his ship. Yes! Big Daddy Jabba's in the house. So Jabba is like the king of Tatooine. I love him, but I hate him, but I love him. Yes, Jabba, you eat that thing.
Oh, wait, little Skywalker has stalled.
What's he gonna do? How could he ever come back from that? Some of this feels like I'm watching Mario Kart Warriors Gold Mine.
Looks like a few Tusken Raiders are camped out on the Canyon Dune turn.
Well, that's not fair. This kid is badass. He's not even breaking a sweat when his car is flailing around. He's so steampunk. He's so boss baby. I like the sound effects.
It's Skywalker! Amazing!
Oh, so now they cheer for Skywalker, when before they were cheering on his downfall. Announcers looking like some Dragon Tales. Would it be cheating if he just whipped out the Force right now? Like, why can't he?
That little human being is out of his mind!
That little human being. That's a cute way to say his name. Anakin literally won. Does he get to be free now that he won the Hunger Games?
You swindled me. You knew the boy wasn't going to do it. Somehow you knew it.
Sore loser, more like it. So, no, he doesn't exactly get to be free, but he does get won over by that guy, the long-haired guy.
He has been freed.
What?
You're no longer a slave.
She looks disappointed that her son's not a slave.
Is he to become a Jedi?
Yes.
I want to do it.
You really want to leave your mama?
Yippee!
I don't feel like most boys would do that, right? When you were a little boy, would you just been like, peace, Mom, I'm leaving you forever to go be a soldier?
Master Anakin, you are my maker, and I wish you well. However, I should prefer it if I were a little more completed.
C-3PO.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to finish you, 3PO. Give you coverings and all. I'm gonna miss working on you. You've been a great pal.
Selfish little bitch.
I'll make sure Mom doesn't sell you or anything.
Sell me?
Bye.
Gives no f***s about C-3PO. That was your son right there. I'm sorry, but I treated my stuffed animals. When I was his age, I treated my stuffed animals like they were alive beings.
Will I ever see you again?
He's pretending to care about his mom. I just know that he's a psychopath now.
I will come back and free you, Mom. I promise.
I'll come back for you. Yeah, right. I haven't seen the Queen in forever. I'm getting bored without her. Please. I thought you guys learned from the last movie. I need more ladies.
Come from a warm planet, Annie. A little too warm.
Space is cold, you know.
Space is cold.
That's what I just said. You guys, I literally said that space is cold exactly when the movie said space is cold. How do you explain that? Yes, Queen. Is somebody else dressed up like the Queen?
I believe the Sith could have returned without us knowing.
Yoda!
To see the dark side is.
What the heck? Yoda, what are you doing here? Yeah! They're bringing the dead back to life with this prequels. Why is everybody not bowing down to Yoda? If I was in Yoda's presence, I would be in my child's pose, bowing to him. It's giving me trypophobia.
The chair does not recognize a senator from the Trade Federation at this time.
I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. You explain it to me. This handmaiden. Damn, like she's been training to be the queen her whole life. She's so good at this cosplay. Yoda, what do you think of this twerp?
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
Afraid to lose her, I think.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, he is allowed to want his mommy. He's a little boy Yoda.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
What? So what I'm hearing is they didn't want the Jedis to have emotions or feelings. They want to be like robotic soldiers.
It is clear to me now that the Republic no longer functions. I pray you will bring sanity and compassion back to the Senate.
True that, girl. They've lost their touch with humanity. Also, does this mean that Palpatine was working with the good guys?
No. He will not be trained.
No.
They sense the psychopath in him. So he's what? Going to be training with Quabi? They need more R2-D2, okay? He's the only thing that holds my attention. Am I about to see a war happen? Yay, R2!
Hey, wait for me!
Anakin, stay where you are. You'll be safe there.
But I...
Stay in that cockpit.
Yeah, right. He will not stay in that cockpit. They love to fight by the edge of a cliff.
This is tense!
Yeah. This is this. Once again, when the movie gets to pew 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 pew, I'm checked out. Like my eyes can't help but glaze over. Dang, Obi. Why do they build the streets like this? They should have guards and railings. What are these blue orbs?
Shasha, using the boomer.
He said don't have a boomer.
Here, take this one.
A boomba? Yeah, I saw that coming, you guys. Did I not? I was like, I never heard of this man. He must be dead by the end of this movie.
Your little insurrection is at an end, Your Highness.
Insurrection? Okay, that word's triggering. I'm not afraid for him because I know he's not gonna die. He loves to kill people. What is he swinging at? That's crazy. How did he do that? He was just pretending to be like, help. Knowing all along he could just fly up, cut him in half.
Promise me you will train the boy. He is the chosen one.
No, he's detecting that his unborn baby will be the chosen one. Sort of like, actually a lot like Jacob with Renesmee. Party time! Yes, new outfit! Work it, girl. The peace ball. Mini rat tail. Written and directed by George Lucas. Again? God, we did it. We did it. I thought it would never end. I was having a good time until the race ended. I was like, woo! The movie's over now. That was a good movie. Good short movie. Short, sweet plot. But it just kept going and going and going, as many of the Star Wars movies do for me. I like that Natalie Portman's in it. She's cool. I do wish the movie ended after the race. I typically do not enjoy war in movies. Like, I don't know, a lot of franchises end up having war at some point. Like Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, Lord of the Rings. You know, once it turns to war, I lose interest because I just don't like to watch the war scenes. Like, that stuff isn't really cool to me. I'm sure that they make it because a lot of people enjoy that stuff, but I don't. I think that war is very boring. I don't get what is, like, interesting about it. I don't get why anything needs to be that serious. And honestly, I couldn't tell you what they're fighting about and who is fighting who. Like, tradespeople are so powerful that they have a whole army and they're fighting the Queen's universe, which is who exactly? I mean, I don't know what it has to do with anyone. I think the most shocking point of the movie was seeing Anakin disregard C-3PO. That was really disheartening. I could have used a love interest. I mean, there was like nothing romance-wise. There was not even breadcrumbs for me. Like, I need the love. Like, I need it from someone. Gay, straight, I don't care. Just give me something to work with. Nothing. Like, hello? People fall in love in space too, you know. That's just natural. Yeah, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen in the world. I think it really could have been way, way, way shorter. Way shorter, like half its length. How long was it? Holy crap, it's 2 hours and 13 minutes. No, George Lucas, honey. Your ego's getting a little big. Hour 30 minutes. That's as maximum a prequel needs to be, honestly. Well, there you have it. I watched The Phantom Menace, you guys. I don't know who The Phantom Menace is to this day. Okay, I watched it. Let me know if you want me to watch whatever next prequel is next. Attack of the Clones. I want to take a moment to thank my Patreon supporters. I love you guys. You guys keep me going, keep me making these videos. If you aren't already, please consider becoming a member of my Patreon. I post videos early on my Patreon as well as other content, and I love chatting with you guys over there. So check it out. Thank you for making it this far. Until next time, Camcorder Camerin signing out.